This is where I belong. Beneath the clear white blue here, I feel completely new here in the world above. It's like my life was wrong, and somehow now at last I'm in my own skin, up here in the world above. There's so much light here, light and space, the sun so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be somehow calling to me from this strange new world above.
Steady as she goes. Windward ho!
A ship!
I'll tell you a tale of the bottomless blue, and it's brave sailor beware, 'cause a biggin's a brewin'. Fathoms below, below, from whence wayward westerlies blow, where Triton is king and his mer people sing, and mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the seas meet the skies, surrounded by nothing but water.
Oh, yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves as they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
Toe the line!
Sing you a song of the king of the sea and his hate, the starboard heave-ho. The ruler of all of the ocean is he in mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea? Why, that's nautical nonsense. Nothing but a superstition.
When the king of the ocean gets angry, when he gets angry, beware. Oh, I'm telling you that when King Triton is mad, how the waves will rock to and fro. Hold on, good luck, as down you go.
What is that? Do you hear something?
Hey, Lord, please, enough seafaring. We have to get back to court to honor your father's time wish and to take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom? And all of his treasures?
Treasures? You mean like this? Who needs it? We drink straight out of the bottle, don't we, boys?
Yeah.
Or this? Not when we have the sun and the moon to light our way. Or this? No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
You're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common. They are free, Grimsby. They are truly free. They don't have to answer to anybody but the sea. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything feels more real here. Strange how home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again.
We ought to head back to shore, Your Majesty.
Indeed we should.
Now I'm captain. Now follow that voice. It's the end of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain. There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard keep ho. Watch out for them, lad, or you'll go to your ruins mysterious fathoms below.
Why, it's beautiful.
Hey, Ariel, there you are.
Flounder!
Whoa. Freaky.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Sure. We aren't afraid of sharks, or boats, or fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those for real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you.
Flounder, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross! Splat! No way! But if I was...
Hey, look what I found today. It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look. Have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I don't know.
Airspeed, check. Altitude, check. Landing gear, check. Clear the runway. Hi, Ariel.
But I know just who to ask. Scuttle, look what we found.
Ah, more human parapenicula, eh? Well, you happen to come to the right bird. I'm an expert in that speciality.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Oh, it's rare. Redonkulously rare. And insisting condition.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Commonly used in saloons of the beauty variety. You see, humans like to wear their hair in tails. Pig, pony, duck, it's all the same to them. A primp here and a twirl there and voila. A pompadourable and all thanks to...
The dingle hopper.
I'll give you $2 $2 for it.
Scuttle, no.
I'm telling you, kid, on the open sea you won't make a few clams, but I'm prepared to make...
I'm not selling it, Scuttle. I'm saving it for my collection.
How's about a swap? I got a genuine, pristine, snarfblatt. Second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Oh, it sure does. Why, it makes music so fantabulous, so absolutely marvelous.
Music? Oh no, the concert. Oh my gosh, my father's going to kill me.
The concert was today?
I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
You change your mind and want to sell, you come to me first, you hear?
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep. Today marks a special anniversary, for many years ago, on this fateful day, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the sea witch Ursula forever.
Hail King Triton!
And so it's time to celebrate our victory. In honor of this occasion, may I introduce our master of ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer, Horatio Thelonious Ignatius Crustaceous Sebastian.
Morning, Tuyan. So tell us, what do you have in store?
I got a special song just for the occasion, and it's gonna be performed by none other than your 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest, Ariel. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such magnificent dance
Since Her Royal Highness, may she rest in peace.
You're gonna be a proud papa. You'll see. If only she showed to the horses once in a while.
Let the merriment begin!
Oh, we are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Aquata,
Andrina,
Arista,
Athena,
Adela,
Alana,
and Ariel. In concert we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Athena, Adela, Alana. And then there is the youngest in her musical debut, our seventh little sister, we're presenting her to you. To sing a song Sebastian wrote, her voice is like a bell. It's our sister Ariel. Sister Ariel.
Not again, child.
Ariel! Where in the name of Poseidon has that sister of yours gone?
Apologies, sire, but that girl, she's gonna be the death of me. Swimming when she should be singing.
If I had the solo, none of this would have happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
I say give her the hook.
Fish puns, aren't we better than that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all of my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That's as canned as tuna and twice as oily.
Well, Arista's prettier than Ariel. Adrena's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Athena's older. And Adela! Let's face it, Daddy. You're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
And what do you have that Ariel doesn't?
Naked ambition and a willingness to kill.
All right, that's enough. One son, Sebastian, was that too much to hope for?
Please, sire, don't go pointing your baby's trident at me.
Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go open up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look what the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, please forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady,
I just forgot, that's all.
as a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was...
Ullrin completely destroyed.
Sebastian,
This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career. Now, thanks to you, I'm the laughingstock of the entire kingdom.
I gave up a date with a whale of a guy.
I don't sing backup for anybody.
Mama loved me best, but she's gone.
do you mind? Ariel, please. You've been given such a gift.
I know, my mother's voice.
Yes, it's a wondrous talent, one that demands stewardship and care. So please, Ariel, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy, I promise.
Oh, it wasn't even Ariel's fault. That know-it-all seagull started going on and on.
Seagull? You went up to the surface again?
Nothing happened.
You could have been seen by one of those humans, one of those barbarians.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous, traps in harpoons. Like it or not, Ariel, you're my youngest, my baby. And so I worry about you the most.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my roof, you'll obey my rules.
If you had just listened to me for once.
That's the last time you're ever swimming to the surface again. Understood?
You're so unfair.
Ah, heaven help me. She's headstrong, willful, as stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they swim all over ya.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. I was too harsh. She'll learn to fear me, and I don't want that. She needs her mother, Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. Oh, what I would give to have her back. right.
Now, sire, it's difficult, sure, but you got to toughen up, not look down. For Ariel's sake, I'm telling you, that child needs constant supervision. Someone who can watch over her and keep her safe.
That's not a bad idea, Sebastian. Someone to safeguard her every move,
Her every dog pattern,
her every side stroke.
her every dive.
And you are just the crowd to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine? But your majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you want to pick someone higher up on the evolutionary scale.
Oh, mistress of the deep.
Beauty of the bride.
You should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday.
Holiday, my blowhole. It's the day my brother Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he stole my half of the kingdom.
To think his very own flesh and blood.
And he double-crossed you.
His own sister.
Casting you into exile, a life of shame and unceasing solitude.
In the shadowy depths of the serpentine sea.
All right. That's enough. Don't blow your fuses, boys. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7, born of 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me, ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored, plus to ease his guilt, a magic shell used to belong to my Papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift to give to a spurned, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister. So feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as he hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, Daddy's little frilly femme. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed how to put her on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just one spell from the shell and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, flung her in a whirlpool where I left her spinning round. Daughters 3 and 4, washed up on the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me.
Aww.
But it didn't bring me down, oh no.
No.
It was sad though when Dad caught that rare and very lethal flu.
So true. Poor you, boo-hoo.
With those sisters in the line above me, I inherited the whole damn show. Was it fun? Oh, a ton! So much fun! I forgot that my dad also had an additional tot. Yes, a son, still age 1, but I figured so what? Till that snot-nosed little baby grew.
He grew
And grew.
and grew.
He grew into you know who. Triton, a male heir. As soon as he came of age, he stole everything from me. Every ocean, every lake, every pond, every puddle. So, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, it's time I took revenge. revenge on what he loves most. For now he has a child, sweet but rather wild, and she has him wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in, she'll be what we use, bait he can't refuse, there's no way we'll lose.
Daddy's little angel,
Daddy's little pet, little priceless gem.
so sassy, so smart,
The key to his heart, you and her, as it were, it'll rip him apart.
Yes,
Daddy's little angel, she's the one to get.
Now just take it from approach.
Just get Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Yes, indeedy, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Trust me, fellas.
La 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 la.
I know.
Ariel.
Ariel, he doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here.
Home's with your family, isn't it?
What if home isn't the place you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself?
I'd miss you if you were gone.
You would?
Not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love, but she doesn't even know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go.
Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy's never even met a human, but he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why is it? What's the word? burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
Tell me, child, you got trouble in the mind.
Sebastian!
What is all this?
Just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your father knew about this place.
You're not going to tell him, are you, Sebastian? Please, he would never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel. For my sake as well as your own. It's time you get your mind on the music. From now on, you'll have voice lessons every day. And perhaps pick up an instrument. Something ladylike. The harp. Maybe. Why, yes, a nice harp made out of driftwood and decorated with mother of pearl. Ariel? Hello? Somebody's got to nail those girls' fins to the floor. And...
I don't want to be king. I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from an errant rouseabout into a proper royal so you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me queasy.
And that's not all. I also promised to have you married before your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried taking a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire, is that a prerequisite?
Well, sure, if we go sailing. Where am I going to find her, Grim? A girl who's as alive and carefree as the sea itself? Where?
Oh, well, what do you know?
Scuttle, be quiet, they'll hear you.
Oh, I got it. We're being intrepidatious.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, a match for a guy like me?
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure, but Gad's the sight of them horrible. That square jaw, the broad shoulders, the two eyeballs the same color. No variety.
I don't know. I think he's really handsome. You do?
Trust me, Grimsby. When I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning. Quickly, bag the hatches, and everyone below deck!
Whoa, atmosphere's going haywire!
Careful, Scuttle! Watch out!
Ariel!
Very heavy.
Don't worry, Grimsby. I'll get you home safely.
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. Not a heartbeat.
No! Look! He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
Prince Eric! Ahoy, somebody, anybody!
Quick, get out of here before we're divulged.
Get out of here, you filthy bird! Ah! Prince Eric. Oh, Eric, you just adore making my pulse race, don't you?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf. And she was singing.
There, now, you took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice, I can't get out of my head.
It's the sound of the sea, that's all.
No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her and I'll thank her for saving my life.
There, now. A night of race and you'll be good as new.
Please, you have to believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Of course she was real. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your world.
Ariel's been working my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream when everybody else is swimming down.
If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No doubt about it. She sure is acting fishy lately. She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the foam.
Her eyes have gone all gleamy. It's like there's no one home. She floats away the days, moping on the coastal shelf. You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool. She barely sticks a toe in down at the tidal pool.
It's more than just a phase, face it, she's just not herself.
Is she ill or insane? Is it water on the brain? What has got her bothered so? It's the bend. It's the flu.
Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief. It's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells. Look, I think she's even wearing brand new shells. She's in love. And it's divine. She's in love. Girls on San Bernardino, Lord above. Got to be, she's in love.
Hey, Flounder, I Have you noticed anything weird about you-know-who lately?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoop, shoop, shoop.
She's moody as a snapper, oblivious as rocks. You'll shoot right up to tap her.
She lays there like a locks.
As sure as dogfish bites, something's made her lose her head.
She has lost her head.
And she sighs and she swoons and she's humming little tunes.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that sign, that glow, that swoon.
Oh no, she's in love.
She's planned to never fail.
She's in love.
Beneath her scales.
Her hips, how they swish.
Well, don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood dish?
She's in love.
She's found a deep sea hum.
She's in love.
And now she's as good as some.
See her blush.
See her grin. Got to be love. She's
Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. Kissing.
Her cheeks could not blush pinker.
It's clear as H2O.
She's caught hook, line, and sinker. Crushed out, switched on, worked up, far gone.
Knocked down.
Hard hits
In deep
that sinks. She's in love.
She's in love.
She's in love. She's in love.
Plain to see.
Plain to see.
Mistake.
No mistake.
Look at those moonbeams.
Look at those moonbeams. Obvious what they must be. Symptoms of she's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Yeah.
Ariel, oh Ariel. That sister of yours is as slippy as an eel. Where has she gone up to now? I got to find out where her daddy goes looking.
Good luck. She's in La La Land.
That girl has fallen head over tails in love.
In love? Ariel?
Come on, Flounder. Who's the lucky merman? Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love until the second chorus.
Flounder, you know her better than anyone. You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not since she started chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray you didn't just say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new love of hers, don't tell me.
Then don't ask me!
He's one of them!
A real human? Like the two-legged kind.
Daddy is gonna be ripped.
Dating outside her species.
Thanks, Flounder. You're a regular angelfish.
Water all around your child, and you still got to play with fire.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing and the song is meant for me. And her voice is sweet as angels sighing. And her voice is warm as summer sky. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round and makes me feel I'm flying. her voice.
With all due respect, sire, we've been scouring the sea for weeks. And to what end?
I vowed to find her, and I will.
I've a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll hold a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies from far and wide.
I knew it.
To sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? You'll be married by sunset that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes. Why, yes, that's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall.
She's out there
Have my
somewhere.
word.
I just know. I can sense her laughter in the ripples of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by. And that sound, it's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, it's real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me
Human. You fell in love with a human.
I didn't choose it, it just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe you'd be happy for me.
Happy for you? Happy? Cause you're gone plumb crazy now. Ariel, it's time you get your head out of the clouds and back into water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never did. I don't fit in as hard as I try. If only I could be up there where he is. Walking the very same ground, breathing the very same air.
Down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down with the water. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. Who are we devoted? Fools are to floating under the sea. Down here are the fishes happy as off through the waves they roll. Guess who's gonna be on the place? Under the sea. Under the sea. Nobody beats us, riot and needs us in fricassee. We want a land folks love to cook. Under the sea we are love. We got no troubles like this deep bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. sweets here, we got the beats here naturally. We're supposed to love the rain. The urges start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The newt play the flute, the goth play the harp, the play the bass, and they stand sharp. The boss play the brass, the jump play the top, the flute is the duke of soul. The ray, he can play the lings on the strings, the trout rocking out, the blackfish they sing. Smells and the scrap, they know where it's at, and know that blowfish blow. When the starting begin to be green is music to me. What do they got to lots of sun? We got the hopeless Stacy and man. Eat the chocolate and all I do jam here under the sea. Eat the just like you got in a rocket under the sea. Eat it to snare you know I do well here. That's why it's also under the water. Yeah, we unlock you down in the murky under the sea. When the sardine begin to be green, it's music to me. What do they got to lots of sun? We got the hopeless Stacy and man. Eat the chocolate and all I do jam here under the sea. Eat the chocolate like you got in a rocket under the sea. We got the hopeless Stacy and man here under the sea. It needs a snare, you know I do well here. That's why it's also under the water. Yeah, we ain't lucky down in the mucky under the sea. Ariel, that's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello? Oh no.
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
You just missed her. She slipped away.
To think she'd betray her own family in this way, that she would turn her back on her own kind.
She can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself, and now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where is she hiding?
If I only knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. I'll wager you know where she is. Now take me to her.
Am I actually gonna get these iPhone 13s? Oh my...
To think, this belonged to him once. He held this in his own two hands.
Ariel! Ariel, tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
I'm sorry, Ariel. I'm nothing but a guppy. Just a lousy guppy.
It's not fair. You get every single solo.
That's enough! Leave us alone! You too, Sebastian. So did you?
I had to rescue the prince.
You had to.
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human, Ariel. You're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Perhaps you can, but it's just not in me.
Different? They catch us with their hooks. They spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
We don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She slips out one morning for an innocent swim and never returns.
You can't prove.
Well, I won't have you build a shrine to them, worshipping their rubbish, the debris that sullies our waters.
Daddy, no!
The totems of their decades.
Don't, please!
Never again, Ariel. Never again!
Ariel.
He ruined all of my things. My human stuff. If he really and truly loved me, then he would never.
Oh, child, it's because he loves you.
Well, he sure is a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure that I own, but he can't break me.
Yeah? Well, you just might break his arm.
And you, some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place?
Child, I pray you wake up from this madness, and soon. You're swimming in some dangerous waters.
If only he would look, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, yes, I hate him, God, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child, poor sweet child. She has a very serious problem, hasn't she? If only there were something we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child, poor child, so tragic, so misunderstood. Dear child, sad child, life's looking, shall we say, not good. No, who will ease her woes and worries? Who will help her get her man? Sweet child, perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula.
She knows your dreams.
Father says her magic is evil.
She'll grant your prayer.
Please, I have to go.
She'll cast a charm,
A tiny spell.
Why the alarm?
No one will tell.
No one will care.
It's your affair.
Sweet child, dear child,
Poor child.
sad child, we'll bring you to her there right now. Bed and have a sec, your prince and you are reconciled. Together forever.
Take me to her.
Sweet child.
Hello? Ariel, it's me. Where'd you go? Ursula. Ariel!
Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
Now, mustn't get cold fins. Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's
me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense, darling. We're family.
Father says that you're wicked and hateful.
Yes. But he says the same things about humans, doesn't he, Schnookums? And we both know that's not true, don't we?
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the both of us. Oh, and now he's driven you away, too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more, does it? Now, tell dear old Auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes. This prince fellow. He's quite a catch. The answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you help me?
Help you? My dear sweet child, it's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. That one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor, unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come crawling to my cauldron crying, "Spells, Ursula, please!" And do I help them? Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Now, here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you human for 3 days. Now, it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
Oh, nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look, small print. Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery house of Flair. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Now, there is one more thing. My feet.
But I don't have anything.
Oh, I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
My voice?
Oh, don't worry. I have the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave his trident to your father, but this was his gift pour moi.
Your magic shell.
You've heard about it.
Father says it's the source of all of your witchcraft.
Oh, nonsense, darling.
He says that you would die without it.
Die? It's a bauble, a vessel for your voice. Trust me, darling, your vibrato, your legato, even your belt. They'll all be safe and sound in here.
If I give away my voice, how can I ever?
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the power of body language. Now, the men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it if they can. But they dote and swoon and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets the man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam, jetsam, now we got our boys. The boss is on a roll. You poor, unfortunate soul.
So how's about it, Cupcake? If I become human, I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Now, do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Use mine. Beluga, Sethruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxis, Glacidis, Admax, Laryngitis, La Voce to me. Now sing your voice over to me. Sing and keep singing. Now swim, 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 swim for your life, human child.